Good morning. I first met Miles when his parents arrived at Whitney Portal to climb Mount Whitney. As Edie and Mike stepped out of the car, Edie announced, "We're pregnant." And so my relationship with Miles began. 11 years later, I accompanied Miles on his second backpacking trip at the age of 10, his first trip being in utero. On that second trip in Southeast Utah, I was sitting near Miles while his mom searched for water, which we were having difficulty finding. Miles candidly mused aloud, "If we don't find water, it can lead to dehydration, dismemberment, and death." Miles was not asking a question, so I did not offer an answer. I kept my worries to myself. In case you were worried, no one was dismembered or died. I remember young Miles being a handful for his parents, but he was a fun and energetic addition to the RE program, making friends with his RE classmates. He liked them, and they liked him. As you will hear in Miles's credo, he strives and succeeds at being his authentic self, much to his parents' consternation, but also their great pride. Miles is an amazing dancer, artist, thinker, outdoors person, and video game player. He will undoubtedly continue to pursue his many interests, regardless of what career path he chooses, which today he thinks might be cybersecurity. So, don't give him your social security number or your mother's maiden name, but do give him your attention as he shares his credo.
I believe how I live my life and how I perceive it is quite typical among my peers. I'm a human being that lives their life the way they want to live, whether I choose to be a part of something or to be against something. I live my life how I like, and I find bliss in the choices that I make. This being said, I still need to be conscious of how I perceive others and how they perceive me. The fact that I might have different opinions based on my perceptions, and they may reach different conclusions based on how they see things, doesn't prevent us from finding common ground. I choose to move through the differences, and just like meeting someone for the first time, I choose to become friends by focusing on our similarities. It doesn't matter where they were born, when they were born, why they are who they are, or how they decide to live their lives. I strive to find some sort of common ground where we can find something in common. My commitment to be my authentic self drives me to how I behave towards others and how I act with other people. This thinking pushes me to be creative and active, whether it be experimenting with my creative intent through dance, playing Doom on my computer, making pencil sketches, or going outside for a walk, to run, skateboard, or to whiz past my mom on my snowboard. My authenticity, my creativity, and my physical activity are how I strive to be the best self that I can.